I thought you lost that hat.
My favorite snow hat? No way.
I was still thinking you might have lost it. You can stop right here.
No, there's a space right out front.
That's okay.
Bye, baby girl.
Bye.
Lauren! Earmuffs! Have a good day.
How do you like the donut black?
This looks great. It's just what we wanted. I think we should try it out over here. Place it in front of the door so that when people come in, it's the first thing they see.
Mr. Perdue, you must understand, we have to open by the 1st.
Yeah, so you said.
The opening is tied to our matching money and some grant deadlines, but more important, every day this place isn't open is a day more damage can be done.
So this is going to be a place for a bunch of drug addicts, right?
No, Mr. Perdue, it's not for drug users. It's for children. Abused children. How long is this going to take?
Almost done.
This place was built long before the handicap regs, but we were able to work around the space.
Dan and our architect have done wonders weaving their way through a jungle of wrong-headed bureaucratic nonsense. You'd be surprised the hoops and barriers we've had to negotiate to get this place in order.
You're 3 inches too narrow.
What?
The staircase. It's below code.
The plans were approved.
Maybe they were. But the staircase is 3 inches too narrow. I can't give you the certificate of occupancy till you correct the problem.
Correct it how?
I can't tell you how to fix it. I'm just a building inspector. Call me when it's fixed.
Just a moment. Mr. Perdue, I don't think that you grasp the situation. We don't have time for new plans or new construction. What you're looking at is the finished product, give or take some used furniture. When you consider what we're going to be doing here, 3 inches doesn't seem very important, does it?
Well, it's important enough for me not to give you a C of O.
Donna, Oscar's on the phone.
Hi, Oscar. Yeah, that's her. No, Vince is putting socks on. No, she's not calling him Daddy. She can't talk yet. That's still a few months off. I'll try. I'm sure she would love to see you after she gets over the croup. I better take her down to the pediatrician now. Okay, bye now. What am I gonna do?
Buy bigger socks. I can't do this.
No, he wants to see her again.
Well, of course he wants to see her again.
You say that as if we're some normal family out for a day in the park.
You're never going to be a normal family, but that's kind of the deal you made.
No, the deal I made was marrying a man wrongly convicted of killing his mother.
You really believe that? I mean, really? Because most people would have at least a small reserve of doubt in a case like this.
Oscar filled that reserve with alibis and deception. I'm supposed to live with that, and I don't know how I'm going to do it.
Well, it's not like you have a choice.
There are choices.
Get lunch, time to go.
I thought Aunt Winnie was taking me to school.
Yeah, so did I.
There she is.
Hey, you ready to go?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm not late. You thought I'd be late, but I'm not.
Close enough.
You just get your studying done and ace that exam.
Daddy, do I get to read your report card?
Not a chance.
He always gets A's. If it wasn't for him, I would have flunked 4th grade.
When's Grandma coming home?
As soon as she finds out that Las Vegas is a nice place to visit, but you wouldn't want to live there.
What if she likes it?
Where is Las Vegas?
You just follow all the retired people west. They migrate like birds, except they don't come back.
Grandma's coming back. Here you go.
Come on. Can't be late. Steam will come out of your dad's ears.
Bye.
It is 3 inches too narrow.
How is that possible? Well, how it happened isn't important right now. Dan?
If we have to rip this whole thing out,
Oh, God.
ballpark, $10,000. Take a week, maybe 2.
That is not acceptable. If we don't open by the 1st, we lose our federal grant money. We barely have enough money to open as it is.
What you really need is a variance. It's sort of an okay to open in spite of the problem.
Where do we get one?
Building and safety.
Purdue.
For a few $100, your pal might make it happen.
You mean a kickback?
No, technically it would be a bribe.
This is a hearing on the state's request to sever the parental rights of Helen and David Cook from their 3 children currently in foster care. Mr. and Mrs. Cook have been convicted of abusing their oldest child, Alice, and are now serving 7 years and 5 years, respectively. Ms. Schanzer.
Your Honor, DCF feels and the state agrees that due to the severity and the duration of the abuse committed against Alice, the parental rights of the Cooks to their children should be permanently terminated.
Judge Gray, the Cooks deny the abuse and are appealing their convictions. In the meantime, their 2 younger children, Bart and Elizabeth, have been denied visitation. There have never been any accusations with regard to the younger children. Only Alice has claimed abuse. Alice was adopted by the Cooks, and she was a problem child for many years.
Don't even think about that approach, Counselor.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, I'll hear testimony tomorrow afternoon.
2 o'clock.
At 2 o'clock.
I part company with Tiffany's Table Manners on their treatment of romaine lettuce, but I have always admired their gusto when it comes to asparagus.
Mom makes me cut it.
That's because she overcooks it. What activity are you off to?
Just a movie. I know it's 2 nights in a row, but I promise I'll make it up to you this weekend. We can go to Riverwalk, or Bushnell Park, or...
Katie!
Consider yourself off the hook.
Well, I know kids are supposed to bounce back. I just don't know if I want her bouncing back that fast.
Katie wants to know if she can take me to the mall.
Well, only if your homework's finished and you've helped put away the dinner dishes.
Then I can go?
Yes, then you can go.
Yes!
Be back half an hour before bedtime.
What should I wear?
Have a good time.
I just didn't realize that Carol could swear so fluently.
Sounds like you and Carol have a lot of fun together.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Good morning.
Good morning. Hi, Uncle Vincent.
Well, hey, Lauren. You're looking different this morning.
Haven't I seen that shirt before?
Yeah, it was at the mall. Katie bought it for me.
Yeah, that was the shirt that I said was too grown up for you.
Then how come they have it in my size?
Because there are some very small teenagers. Look, the point is that I said you couldn't have it. So now we're going to have to return it. No. We'll get Katie to return it.
How come you hate Katie?
I don't hate Katie. Now go upstairs and change. You're going to be late.
Okay.
You hate Katie.
I hate Katie. Oh, I'm afraid she's going to turn Lauren into a little her.
What's wrong with her?
Well, nothing if you like perky, nubile teenagers.
I think I'm gonna let that one pass.
Look, here's the thing. You can spend your whole life trying to be cute, and then someday you're 30 years old, if that. And what do you have to show for yourself? A drawer full of bad eyeshadows and some accessory crap endorsed by some celebrity they forgot before she hit rehab. I want Lauren to concentrate on the inside things. The things that'll make her attractive to people her whole life. I want her to have wisdom and be funny and kind.
Like you. On a good day.
Yeah, that'll be $8 for the continental breakfast.
Thanks for the coffee.
Freddie, did you take a picture of us? Okay, first time.
Oh, over here?
May I speak with Dashiell Purdue, please? Mr. Purdue, this is Maxine Gray with Sanctuary House. You came by yesterday, and I was wondering if... could you hold just a moment, please?
I saved you a piece with a rose on it.
Thank you, Sadie.
Come by when you get off the phone. Ken brought his karaoke machine.
I can hardly wait. I'm sorry. As I was saying, I feel that we have some unfinished business, and I was wondering if we might have a meal, go over a few things, perhaps dinner. My treat.
Hello.
Judge Gray? Hi, I'm Winnie Van Exel, Bruce's sister.
Oh, hi. It's nice to meet you.
Hi. Sorry to barge in on you like this, but my mother's out of town, and it's just pretty much ruined everybody's schedule.
Hi, Daddy.
Hi, Angel. Winnie, I'm surprised to see you here.
Well, Mom called, and she's staying over. Bruce, I think she's seriously considering this. What are we going to do?
That's something we're not going to discuss right now.
Our mother. She's decided she doesn't want another New England winter, so she's looking for a condo in Nevada. Some of her friends moved out there last year.
Winnie, I need you not to be here right now. Rebecca, let's pack this up, okay?
Okay.
But really, you know, a woman her age? I think it's irresponsible for her to move like that. She doesn't know how much we depend on her. I mean, what's Bruce supposed to do with Rebecca? I'm flexible, but I'm not that flexible.
Winnie, Judge Gray has a busy afternoon, so
Sure, okay. I just thought maybe you might want to know about Mom.
tonight.
Bye.
Bye.
I found the missing lawyer. He dropped his pager in the man's room and was unable or unwilling to recover it.
So that's your sister?
Yes, that's Winifred, who has many fine qualities. Good timing not being among them.
And your mother, she's thinking about moving? How old is she?
Judge Gray, you have a very heavy afternoon.
Right.
Do you know why you can't visit your parents, Elizabeth?
They're in jail
And do you know why your mom and dad are in jail?
because Alice said they hurt her.
Objection. These are not alleged abusers. They're convicted abusers.
I understand your objection, Miss Shanzer, and don't worry, I'm not going to relitigate the Cooks. But we need to be a little tolerant of the witness. Stay on the straight and narrow, Mr. Trask.
Did your parents ever hit you, Elizabeth?
No, sir.
How about your little brother Bart? Did they ever hurt him?
They'd never hurt Bart. They love Bart and me.
Elizabeth, would you like to visit your parents?
Yes, please. They never hurt me. They love me and I love them.
Nothing further, Your Honor.
Miss Shanzer?
Elizabeth, did you ever see your parents hit your sister, Alice?
She's not my real sister. She's adopted.
Did you ever see your parents hit Alice?
No, ma'am.
Did Alice ever tell you she'd been beaten by your parents?
Alice lies.
Oh, what do you mean Alice lies, Elizabeth?
She says things that aren't true. It's a bad habit. It causes trouble.
Your Honor,
You picked the street, Mr. Trask. It goes both ways. Proceed.
Did you ever see any cuts or scratches or bruises on your sister, Alice?
She's really clumsy. She falls down. Everybody falls down.
Nothing further?
I think we're done for the day.
No. Wait. You have to let us see our parents. It's not their fault. They love us. Honest.
It's all right, Elizabeth. You don't need to answer any more questions.
Look at that.
Here, get down here.
Hello.
Hi, Mom.
What you doing?
Brittany's website.
Oh.
Go. I push that.
There you go.
Okay, now wait.
Just
go
click
back.
it. Oh, Miss Gray. You know, Lauren told me that you were unhappy with the little top I got her at the mall, and I told her I'd talk to you about it.
Oh, really?
You know, I didn't mind getting it for her. It was on sale, and I get all these frequent buyer points.
It's not about buying the top, Kitty. I can afford to buy my daughter clothing. No, Lauren knew that it was the kind of thing that I wouldn't let her have, so she went around me and got you to buy it. You were being manipulated.
No, she didn't manipulate me at all. And she looks so cute in it.
It's too old for her.
You know, that's kind of the fun of dressing up. You know, little girls play with dolls, and sometimes they are the dolls. It's how girls learn to be women.
The top goes back. And I decide what's appropriate and inappropriate for Lauren. And frankly, I don't think you're in a position to discuss maturity with me.
What do you mean?
I mean, I haven't been very happy with some of the choices you've been making lately.
Oh.
Such as taking her to loiter at the mall.
Oh, we only go after schoolwork's done.
And letting her wander all over the internet.
Oh, I keep an eye on her.
Yeah, well, I don't know if I can trust your judgment. There's a lot of stuff out there that I don't want Lauren to be exposed to.
It's just Brittany. I mean, it's pretending.
Katie, I am not debating this with you. You have no voting stock in this matter. You're an employee. That's your position in this house. Understand?
Oh, you're here now. So I should go. Bye, Lauren.
Bye. Daddy, will you help me with my number?
Not right now, honey. We're late.
Someone's supposed to check them.
Let me get you to school and we'll see if there's time to check them, okay?
Grandma usually helps you with numbers.
I know.
When's Grandma coming home? Uh-oh.
I used to say that it was like a nightmare, but you eventually wake up from a nightmare. This is madness. I have a job, a house, and a family. Look at me now. My wife and I did nothing to Alice. Maybe she resented it when we had Elizabeth and Bart. I don't know.
You have never been accused of abusing Bart or Elizabeth, have you?
No. No, sir. No one said we ever laid a finger on them. I mean, they are babies, for God's sake. And not being able to see them, it's torture. If we could see them, if we knew that there was a chance when this was over to somehow be a family again, that would be something to hold on to. It would be a way to keep some kind of sanity.
Thank you, Mr. Cook. Your Honor.
Shanzer?
Mr. Cook, you and your wife were convicted of physically abusing your daughter Alice over a period of several years. Is that correct?
We did nothing to Alice. We denied the whole 6th story under an oath to God.
And yet you were convicted, weren't you?
Yes.
And not solely on the word of your daughter, but on the testimony of co-workers, neighbors, 2 doctors, and your own mother. Is that correct?
I told you. It was madness. Everywhere we turned, it was madness.
Marshals, whatever that is, can you make it go away, please?
Get that tight, right, folks. You're gonna have to leave.
I got it, Judge Grant. Excuse me. Excuse me. And who are you?
Okay, what the hell was all that?
Bonfilio versus Bonfilio.
And why were all those Bonfilios trying to get into my courtroom?
I made a mistake. They were called an error.
Well, Don, I count on you to keep my cases from rear-ending each other.
I'm sorry.
I know that you have a lot on your mind.
It wasn't her fault. It's mine. Donna told me the Bonfilios wanted to move. I dropped the ball. Sorry, won't happen again.
Oh. Okay. All right.
Oh, I better go check on them. The Bonfilios.
Back in 10 minutes.
All right. Bruce.
It's no big deal. I made a mistake. I don't make many, so it seems more significant than it really is.
No, I was just going to ask you if everything's okay. With your mother and your sister. How you doing with all that?
Maintain an even strain. Back in 9.
Dashiell. What do your friends call you?
Dashiell.
All right. I wanted to get together with you, Dashiell, because I believe there's been a misunderstanding, and I wouldn't want that to get in the way of your doing your job.
My job's finished. Till you fix the stairs.
I've spoken with the architect and the contractor, and they tell me in cases like this, it's possible to get a variance, enabling us to receive that all-important certificate of occupancy.
Well, I suppose you can get a variance for the stairs, but I can still hold up the certificate for one of 5 or 6 other violations I found.
There were other violations?
I was letting you slide until the staircase.
What about the staircase made it such a cardinal sin?
It wasn't the staircase per se. It's just that I finally had enough.
Enough of what?
You really want me to tell you?
Very much so.
I'd had enough of you.
Me?
You and people like you. I've been doing this job for 15 years. 15 years I've been looking out for people, keeping them safe. Nobody notices because the newspapers don't print headlines about a building that doesn't collapse. It's not like I don't think what you're doing is important. It is. I'm glad you're doing it. The other day I just had enough with the good, noble, self-sacrificing people. Like I said, it's not just you. You just happen to be the cherry on the sundae.
Am I to understand that you are holding up my certificate of occupancy because I hurt your feelings?
It's a matter of professional respect.
Respect? Respect? Respect, Dashiell, is earned. They don't issue it to you along with your business cards and a county car. If you wanted applause for doing your job, you should have become a juggler. How dare you threaten this project? What gives you the right to turn everything into a schoolyard vendetta? As for my behavior towards you the other day, That came after 33 years of having my social skills sandblasted by a job I do very well. It's not your fault I am the way I am. You're just the cherry on the sundae. On second thoughts, I wouldn't want to bruise your integrity further with a perceived bribe. Pay for your own damn French fries.
Sounds like you really like the place. Is there a waiting list?
You haven't given them any money yet, have you?
So this could happen in about 2 months.
That's awfully fast. I think you need time to think this over. You still on the afternoon flight?
Winnie, I'll meet you.
I thought you were picking her up.
One of us will be there, don't worry. Look, Mom, I'm glad you found something you like.
Just don't give them any checks until we all discuss it, okay?
I love you, Mom. Goodbye.
Bye, Mommy. Thanks for nothing.
What?
Why didn't you back me up? We can't just let her pack up and move.
Winnie, it's her money. More important is her life. She can do whatever she wants.
Oh, so you want her to go away?
Of course I don't want her to move. But she hates the cold. She has friends there. Maybe she'll be happier.
She hasn't thought this through. We need to make her understand what this would mean, Bruce, and we have to put up a united front.
Maybe what this means is if the chicks won't leave the nest, sometimes Mama Bird has to fly to Las Vegas.
Screw you.
Come on, Winnie.
No, let her go. I'm not the one who needs a babysitter. See how much work and studying you get done when Mom's not 10 minutes away.
You think I'm looking forward to that? I'm not, believe me. I don't know how I'm gonna handle it, but I will handle it.
Because you're the big smart one who never slips up. What about me, Bruce? Just because you can do something doesn't mean everybody else can. You just can't ever back me up on anything, can you? It just won't help me.
Winnie.
Just... You're gonna say, Winnie, how about helping yourself for once? Do me a favor. Say it when I'm on the other side of the door.
Oh, it's just the best movie. It's about this one family, well, no, two families, and how they change and how the country changes around them. And I can't believe I've never seen The Magnificent Ambersons.
Is it a black and white movie?
Yeah.
I don't like black and white movies.
Well, you say black and white like it's a distinct genre.
Well, they just don't move as fast as color films, and people talk more black and white. It just doesn't do it for me.
Huh.
So, how's life?
It's pretty good, except I think I'm sitting on a sponge.
How are things at home?
Proving the chaos theory one day at a time.
Okay. It's good.
Your third degree doesn't give off a lot of heat. What's on your mind?
I got a call from Katie.
I see.
She started crying when she was on the phone with me.
Uh-huh.
She said you yelled at her.
I didn't yell at her. But there was a problem, and I needed to make myself clear. But I did it in my normal voice.
Okay. Good.
We just needed a little boundary adjustment, that's all.
Right.
It's not like she's not doing a great job. It's just... sometimes she forgets she's my employee and not Lauren's girlfriend.
She said you said that.
I didn't say exactly that.
Something like that, she said.
I'm sorry she's upset, but she has to understand that she can't run Lauren's life like some teen beat Mary Poppins. Does she talk to you a lot?
She's my niece. I talk to her.
Specifically about me and Lauren and what goes on in our house?
Not specifically. She was feeling bad, and I'm the guy she calls when she's feeling bad.
Well, you didn't tell her you were going to talk to me about this, did you?
She doesn't know anything about us. And this conversation is officially creepy, which is not what I had in mind when I filled up the tub.
You're right. You're right. I'm sorry. You're right.
For a long time after the Cooks adopted me, that's just how I thought a family treated you. And by the time I figured out that it wasn't, I didn't think that anybody would believe me.
And what would happen if you broke a rule?
Dad would hit me. Mr. Cook.
With his open hand or his fist?
Both, depending upon how bad he thought that I behaved. Sometimes he would use this piece of wood. It came off of an old screen door. And there were other things, if they were handy.
Did things change for you after the Cooks had Elizabeth and Bart?
Yes.
How?
I was adopted because Mom, Mrs. Cook, thought that she couldn't have babies. And before Elizabeth, they would tell me how lucky I was that they had to adopt me and how grateful I should be. And I was grateful. And after that, I realized that things were going to get bad for me. And it did.
The beatings increased?
Yes.
Why do you think that happened, Alice?
They said that I had gotten lazier and that I couldn't do anything right. But I think that they just didn't want me to exist anymore. They had their real kids, and I was their fake kid. I was a mistake. And that's when I became afraid of them. So I had to do something for me, and for Elizabeth, and for Bart. I'm sorry you're in jail, but there's nothing else I could do. I don't know if you really don't remember what you did to me, or if you're just lying, and I don't know what's worse.
Your Honor.
Sit down, Mr. Trask.
But one day you are going to remember what you did to me. Or you'll stop lying. And I think that that day is going to be very hard for you. But I do want you to know, for whatever it's worth, I forgive you. Mom. Dad. Daddy.
I take it last night was not a magic evening.
If he demanded money or even sexual favors, things might have worked out. But he didn't want that.
What do you want?
Dignity. A tribute I was unable to pay. I was blindsided by pride. Mine, not his. Oh, Fran, I lack delicacy.
No kidding.
I told Dashiell it had been sandblasted away, but that's not true. I think it went through a process of erosion, a little at a time, without my noticing. Or choosing not to notice.
Dashiell.
That's his name. Dashiell Purdue.
Hell of a handle.
Mark it well. When this place doesn't open, we can put a big sign over the door. Dashiell Purdue. Look on my works and despair.
We will open, Maxine. He didn't come this far to have someone named Dashiell stop us.
He didn't stop us, I did. If I'd been stuck in traffic and missed his inspection, we'd have that certificate of occupancy now. But I made good time that morning. Caught all the lights and arrived to snatch defeat from the jaws of victory.
The divorce attorney asked if there'd be a problem serving papers on Oscar. I didn't think so.
No, he's pretty easy to locate. Donna, divorcing Oscar. Are you doing this to protect Ariadne or because you heard that Oscar lied to you?
A. First choice, number one.
So you're not angry that Oscar lied to you about killing his mother?
Oh, no. I'm angry at me for believing him. It makes me look like some kind of romantic, idealistic dope.
You are romantic and idealistic.
Which is bad enough without looking really stupid. How could I have allowed myself to be deceived by him?
Yeah, it's a certain amount of deception at the start of any relationship. A window when you don't question the other person's story. Granted, Oscar left out something bigger than most.
Like the punchline at the end of a really mean practical joke.
Knowing you led Oscar to confess. For the first time, he took responsibility for what he did. Regardless of what you think about souls and redemption, that's important. And it wouldn't have happened without you. It doesn't feel like a joke to me.
What should I do?
Tonight, you don't have to do anything.
Helen and David Cook were convicted of physically abusing their daughter Alice and are currently serving sentences in a state facility. Incarceration does not, in itself, warrant termination of rights. Beyond that, neither of the Cooks were ever accused of physically harming their other two children, Elizabeth and Bart. Of all that I've heard, one testimony stands out in my mind. That of Elizabeth. Elizabeth gave me special insight into what it might be like to have the Cooks as parents, and I'm grateful that they called her in their defense so that I could hear what she had to say. Mr. and Mrs. Cook, you have squandered your children. You beat one child and you hollowed out the minds of two others, filling them with a fear that you perversely equate with love and respect. It is left to me to protect these children that you have damaged so egregiously. So, I am granting the state's petition to terminate the parental rights of David Cook and Helen Cook with regard to the three minors, Alice Cook, Elizabeth Cook, and Bart Cook. The Cooks will be permitted no contact with these children of any kind. That includes telephone calls and letter writing. Marshals, we are done, and the Cooks are leaving. We're in recess, 15 minutes.
We didn't do anything to any of them. How can you do this to us?
I could do this, Mr. Cook, because I have met your children.
No, we're right on schedule. I'll check with you tomorrow.
You were saying?
I can fix the window problem with a sledgehammer and one man, but this still leaves the staircase.
Which would still be $10,000.
Yes, but I gotta tell you, even if the money is there, and I start right away, I don't know if I could get it done to meet your deadline.
What does he want now?
Hello?
I called your office. They said I could find you here.
What's that? A subpoena?
It's your certificate of occupancy.
Thank you, Dashiell.
Well, I'll let you get back to work.
Just a minute.
This will have to do for now. But we'll have a real one in place in time for the opening. In recognition of your efforts, Mr. Perdue.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi, Noodle. Hello, Katie.
Hi. Hello.
Katie, thanks for bringing Lauren over. I hope it didn't upset any plans you might have made.
No, Miss Gray.
Well, good, because I wanted to talk to you about the other night. Katie, I'm sorry if I upset you with what I said and how I said it. I want you to know how grateful I am that someone as smart, dependable, and enthusiastic as you enjoys spending time with Lauren and the rest of us. I think you know what you mean to Lauren. I know I do. And maybe I was jealous of that.
You shouldn't be jealous.
No, I shouldn't. But sometimes we do things and we feel things we shouldn't. So you and I still need to sit down and discuss what's best for Lauren, but right now I wanted to say I was sorry about the other night, and hope you accept my apology.
Sure I do. I was going to apologize to you. My mom says sometimes I have more personality than I know what to do with, and people don't know how to handle it.
Well, we'll both be more careful from now on. Okay?
Okay.
Well, I need to get back to work, so I'll walk you guys to the stairs.
Coming up next on TNT's Prime Time in the Daytime, the drama erupts when Amy rules over a troubled teenager. Judging Amy is next on TNT.